For 45 years, House of Ruth Maryland has been leading the fight to end violence against women and their children. In 1977, House of Ruth Maryland opened Baltimore's first crisis shelter, turning a small city row home into a safe haven for many. From that single door on North Calvert Street, House of Ruth Maryland has grown to become the largest intimate partner violence service agency in the state, serving people all across the region, with locations in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Prince George's County, and Montgomery County. While we remain one house, there are many doors, and behind each door are the tools to provide services to more than 10,000 people a year. Often one of the first doors that opens for clients is the House of Ruth Maryland's Contact Center, based out of our administrative headquarters in Baltimore City. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, the House of Ruth Maryland hotline is staffed by highly trained professionals ready to help victims take their first steps.
I am Darcy Flowers, and I am the lead hotline advocate for the Contact Center here at House of Ruth. We get calls every day from different people in the community, everyone in the community, as far as women, men, LGBTQ. We're all inclusive here at House of Ruth. We do not turn anyone away. I do remember a call that I took from a very young female, and she had a young child as well. She came from a cycle. She was abused by her father, she was abused by her brother, and now she's with a partner who was abusing her. She wanted someone to listen, and we were able to provide services for her, but I think a lot of times the biggest thing is having someone just to listen to you. And that's what all of our advocates are here for.
Legal representation is one of the greatest unmet needs confronting victims of intimate partner violence throughout Maryland. House of Ruth Maryland's Marjorie Cook Domestic Violence Legal Clinic helps more than 2,000 victims of intimate partner violence each year obtain protective orders, peace orders, divorce decrees, custody of their children, and child support, all for free. We currently staff 15 attorneys plus paralegals and administrative staff throughout 9 offices in Maryland, including courthouse locations in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Hyattsville, Upper Marlboro, Silver Spring, and Rockville.
It's very important for the community to know that our services are free of charge because we can go to court with them. They're not alone. They do not have to face their abusers by themselves. My name is Narelle Weems. I'm the managing attorney in the Prince George's County and Montgomery County offices in our legal department here at the House of Ruth, Maryland. One case in particular, I remember a judge called me down to assist the petitioner. The petitioner at the time did not want to go forward with their protective order. I saw injuries on her face. I spoke with her. She said she was going to dismiss the order. I provided her with our card, our information, told her that when she's ready, she can always call us for advice or just to speak to us about anything. A few months later, she called and she asked to speak with me. Another incident had occurred and she said that she was going to file for a protective order. When you're ready, just walk through our doors. We're here to help.
Behind the door of House of Ruth Maryland's Community Engagement Center in Baltimore is the Gateway Project, our abuse intervention program. The Gateway Project works to hold abusive partners accountable for their actions, teaching them nonviolent relationship skills. Those accepted into this program are required to attend weekly group sessions for a total of 28 weeks. Each week, more than 150 abusive partners enter the doors of the Gateway Project in an effort to change attitudes and behaviors.
My name is Anani Jones. I am the Gateway facilitator of all Gateway groups. My story started about 14 years ago. I was a former participant in the program, very resistant. Didn't want to come here, was court ordered, didn't feel like I did anything wrong, very resistant. Through learning some of the things of the program and the different strategies on relationships, things that I thought I had down pat, we move through life and thinking that we understand relationships, but it was learning how to be in a relationship. Gateway Project is a program tailored to help abusers in relationships to be more informed of healthier ways to interact. We let them know, like, we're going to hold accountability, but we're also going to serve as individuals. So as we care about the victims in the case, we also look at ones who perpetuated abusive behavior as people who need help as well. Our job is not to change people. Our job is not to tell people what is right and what is wrong. Our job is to make you aware of your behavior, make you aware of your self-talk, make you aware of things that you kind of just moved and operated in, but now being intentional. That's what we're trying to make, not just healthy people, but a healthier community.
A shopping spree isn't going to change the world, but walking through these doors into Ruth's closet, you'll be helping to change the lives of victims of intimate partner violence. Ruth's Closet is an upscale resale boutique located in Owings Mills. Operated by House of Ruth Maryland as a social enterprise, all proceeds go directly to House of Ruth Maryland services. A special partnership between staff and volunteers allows the store to offer not only quality clothing at an affordable price, but also a safe and open door for the community to engage.
I am Lisa Rogers, and I'm a Ruth's Closet shopper and a House of Ruth Maryland donor. I began following Ruth's Closet on social media, and I noticed on their Facebook page that they had been posting some beautiful dresses and items. We were preparing to go to a dear friend's daughter's wedding back in May, and I saw this dress in the post that I thought was beautiful. I made a plan to come here, and I arrived on a Saturday, and the dress was not in the window anymore. So I pulled up, crestfallen, sure that the dress had been sold. And as soon as I identified myself, they assured me that the dress was not in the window any longer because they had put it aside for me. And they whisked it out of the back, and they had shoes picked out for me, and earrings and jewels and all kinds of beautiful things. I think that being out in the community, it also provides an opportunity for somebody who perhaps isn't familiar with House of Ruth or is in need of some of their services. I mean, who doesn't love to shop? But to be able to do it with a purpose is just awesome.
For 45 years, the House of Ruth Maryland has been opening doors to victims of intimate partner violence.
We will continue to lead the fight to end violence against women and their children.
By confronting the attitudes, behaviors, and systems that perpetuate.
And by providing victims with the services necessary to rebuild their lives safely and free of fear.
We are fearless in our quest to end violence against women and their children.
Independent in our thinking and never willing to compromise on justice.
We have a vision that one day, every woman in Maryland will be safe in her own home.
There are many doors,
but together we are one house. We are House of Ruth Maryland.